we need for this workout is a timer, so your smartphone or your husband's smartphone or something else that you can use. If you're watching the video with me, we're going to completely do all of the rounds together, and then you can stop the video and repeat if you want a 30-minute workout, but this one will just be 15. So we're going to start with 30 seconds. I'm going to put, all we need is a Theraband to start. Okay, so using the Theraband, I'm going to press the start button. We're going to do 30 seconds. You're going to grab with your thumb and index, just like so. You're going to step on the Theraband with one foot. Make sure you have a light to medium resistance, keeping your elbows in line with your armpits. Your chin is tucked back, and we're going to alternate lifting that shoulder up and out to the side. Okay, so we're working in through the side of the shoulder, medial delt, standing with both legs nice and even, flexing gently through the glutes, breathing out, and that's 30 seconds right there. Switching legs, giving yourself 10 to 15 second break. We're going to do 15, and then we're going to do another 30 seconds and go. So if you're doing the video with me, you don't need a timer because I got you. We're going to do it together. If your Theraband is really, really heavy, okay, maybe do one arm at a time and give yourself some more slack. But make sure you're leading up and out to the side with your elbow and your thumb at the same time. We're not lifting that shoulder, but we're reaching that arm away from that shoulder socket. Last one, and break. That's your 30 seconds. Now we're going to step on the band with both feet. Okay, hip width apart, make sure they're nice and even. Cross the hands over. Place the thumb up here. Okay, hinge your booty back. Okay, and we're going to shuffle. So we're going to walk to the side. Keep the band tight and do a little hop or just a stand up. 1, 2, and 3, and just a stand up, or 1, 2, 3, jump. 2, 3, jump. You're always leading back with the butt so that you're not letting that weight come forward of the knees. Keeping the chest upright, place the thumbs right on the back of the hips. 10 last seconds. Jump. Right? Or just that stand and done. There's your 30-second. 20-second breather. Just holding and breathing, keeping the band, and this is where you might need to fix the band. Okay, making sure you're keeping those knees over top of that second and third toe. Right here, lock those thumbs in, pull the elbows back, sit the booty down, lead with that leg in the direction that you're going. Hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. Keep that band tight at all times. Keep the butt back. Keep going. 10 more seconds. You should be feeling it in the glutes a little bit now. And done. Good. 20-second breather while we go to the next exercise, bicep curl. So if you have a heavy band, you're going to do one foot. If you have a medium to light band like I do, you're going to do both feet. Make sure they're nice and even on each side. Elbows tucked in, and bicep curl. I'm going to make it a little bit heavier for myself by standing further, my legs further apart. Okay, or having more slack in between the feet. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Keeping those shoulders back and down. Breathing out. On the way up. Making sure the elbows don't come away from your bod, and you're not lifting the shoulders up into your earlobes. Breathe. And there's your break. 20-second breather. Adjust if you need to. If you're standing on one foot, go to the other foot, right? Nice light grip, elbows tucked in. 5 seconds remaining in this break. It's not a huge amount. Keeping those abs tucked in with that glute, right? Every time I breathe, that hammock. All of my clients know what that means. It's you're working your pelvic floor. About 20 to 30%, you're pulling everything up and in while you let your shoulder blades pull down and back. Keep going. 30 seconds. If this starts getting too much, you can go into alternating, right? My arms are burning already. Breathing it out. Breathe it out. Keep going. And there's my 30 seconds. 20-second breather while I move to the next exercise. We're doing a press. So I'm going to have to use one leg Okay, I'm gonna challenge myself by standing on one leg, but you don't have to, you can go here. Bring that Theraband behind your elbows and your elbows in front. Ready? Press when you're ready. So you can start with a two-handed press, making sure you're not letting those shoulders lift up, you're keeping those shoulder blades back and down as you extend your arms overhead. Trying to get your biceps as close to your earlobes as you can without necessarily letting the shoulder blades come up with them. If you start getting tired, 10 seconds left, you can always go into alternating. We're trying to fatigue those shoulders without the use of the upper traps. And there's your break. Switching legs, 15, 20 second breather. We're gonna go into the same exercise, okay? When we're ready, bringing those elbows up, standing on one leg or both, and press. Breathe it out as you press it up. Breathe it up. Gently flexing through the glutes. Breathe. 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 Keep pressing. 20 seconds less than. Woo. I'm going to alternating. Nice and slow. Form is everything. Break. Ha. Okay, 20-second breather here. We're going into a torso twist. So if you have something at home, we're gonna go put it around something. I just so happen to be at my gym where I got my cables. There's treadmills, there's door frames, lots of different things that we can put it around. But I'm not even gonna waste my time to go into single handle mode because I only got 3 seconds left. You're gonna stand nice and wide. I'm gonna keep my elbows tucked into my side, okay, and I'm gonna twist. So I'm gonna keep the band nice and tight at about 30-40% here. Feel my obliques, and I'm gonna twist, pushing off the big toe. So I'm gonna use the inner thigh and the glutes. Keep going, we got 15 more seconds here for 30. 10 more seconds. Feeling that inner thigh, but feeling those obliques and the back muscles as you're resisting that resistance. And there's your break. Might even feel a little bit of shoulder and bicep because of what we already worked on. Just getting my timer set up again here. Making sure, timer is still going. 20-second breather and then another 30 here. Same side, then we're gonna go to the other side. Ready, and go for it. Push, push. Good, so you're pushing off that big toe. Keep the elbows by your side. Breathe out, flexing through that glute. Staying nice and strong through that core. Almost there, keep going. 10 seconds right here. Push, squeeze, inner thigh, glute, core. 3, 2, and 1. Only a 10-second break here. Going to the other side. You're going to be seeing my back side doing this now. Okay, we're going elbows by your side. Ready? Keep it nice and tight at 30-40%. And then go to that 70-80%. Push off that big toe. Feeling that inner thigh and glute. Keep those shoulder blades back and down. Push, push, push. Inner thigh and glute. Working. Keep that chest out. Shoulder blades back and down. Breathe. Keep the band nice and tight. Almost there. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. 20-second breather here. We're doing that one more set on this side. Hopefully you get the idea of what I'm doing with my toe here. I'll maybe back it up a little bit, make sure you can really see me pushing off that toe. Ready? Here we go. 5, 4, elbows tucked in, band is nice and tight. 2, and 1. Good. Push off that toe, flexing through that glute. You see me working this whole back side, but also working the front side and the inner thigh. Keep going. Glute and inner thigh, we're getting so close. Push, push. 5 seconds, 4, 2, and done. 2 sets of those on each side. Going into a squat with a row. Again, still around something, okay? We're gonna go into a squat. You're gonna step back a little bit further. Make it nice and tight with your arms extended. So this is where we want it to be tight, right? Toes forward, knees over top of the big toes. Okay, when we're ready, we're gonna squat our booty back and row. Stand it up and row. Okay, so I'm going to back it up a little bit, creating a little bit of extra resistance in through my back. Make sure you're not pulling with the biceps, but you're squeezing with those shoulder blades. Booty goes back. Pull. Pull. Good. Keeping the glutes back, knees over top of the toes, and there's your 30 seconds. Quick little breather. This time it's going to change. You're going to go one hand over top of the other with both handles in both hands, okay? We're going to sit the booty back, okay? And you're going to pull to one side, pull to the other side. Stand up. Squat, sit the bum back, pull with the elbow, stand. Really make sure when you're coming into that stand, you're coming into full extension, so really pushing through with those glutes to take any of that added resistance off those quads, right? Let your head move with you in the direction that you're pulling, so it'll be a whole spinal rotation and not just the arms moving, right? So all of those back muscles are being inserted into the movement. Last one, and break. Good, we're almost at the end of the 15 minutes. You can go back through and do it again. We're gonna take with the thumb and index, okay? We're gonna go into tricep. So standing with one arm, one foot, right, on the band. We're gonna be here, it's gonna go straight up your back, okay? And we're gonna go 30 seconds right here. All the way up, all the way up. So if you can tell halfway in, or even a fraction of the way into that 30 seconds, that it's not heavy enough, you can increase the resistance by stepping closer to the hand, right? There's no rush. Speed is not a factor in this exercise. We're almost there. And break. Switching sides, so we're just taking the handle into the other hand, onto the other foot. I like to stand with my heel more, right? Because then it kind of glides right up my backside here. And then I turn my hand so it's fitting right here and go for it. That was a little more of a break than I wanted to give, but that's okay. Really gonna fatigue those triceps here. All the way through, breathing it out. Feel those triceps working. And there's your 30 seconds. Switching to the other side again. You could, if you wanted to, just stay on the one side, but that's okay. Make it a little bit harder if you feel like you want to challenge yourself for this last set. So 30 seconds. Nice, slow, controlled, all the way up. Really squeeze up at the top into that extension. You'll get the most out of that exercise because with a Theraband, it's heavier at its full range. Oh, whew. And there's your break. Saved by the bell. That was a hard one. Okay, coming up. All the way back behind. Core is in. Feels good to move. I've been sitting and studying way too much. Not that you can study too much, but seriously, I haven't sat this much in, can't even remember last time, maybe when I was nursing Gianna 2 years ago. So it's been nice to get up and get moving, doing even these 15-minute videos. There's a nice break in my day, all the way up, squeeze it up. Last couple. Oh, my left side's so much weaker. Gonna take my right arm and help. And done. Oh, good. Quick little breather here going on.